Hello guys, it's Raven. Welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a quick pick a card reading for tough love messages from universe, source, spirit guides, whatever you believe in. So we have 6 piles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Time stamps are going to be below. Let's get started. Okay, so for pile number 1, I'm getting that you could need to work on your trust issues or trusting the process of something or a certain connection. Yeah, I'm getting like you may need to go with the flow more with a certain situation, because I feel like maybe the universe is like kind of calling you out on walking away too quickly from certain situations the moment you see like the smallest little red flag, or the moment you just notice something that could remind you of your past. Or this could even be like something where maybe you are scared of the unknown, again with trusting, so you kind of like walk away from a situation. Or maybe you don't fully understand the full scope of a person or a situation or a connection, and it could cause you to withdraw from this person or disconnect from this person when there's like more to the situation than you are aware of. Yeah, I'm getting like communicate more. You may need to communicate more. You may have trouble communicating. This is something the universe wants to call you out on and tell you to kind of work on. Obviously, it's not, saying that, oh, like, not bashing you or anything like that. Obviously, it wants you to heal, but it's like, I'm just getting an energy where it's like, yeah, you may need to kind of like focus more on like just going with the flow more and being okay with the unknown a little more. So yeah, unless it's like a situation where you truly know that like it's gonna be bad, like it's like true red flags and things like that, but like the universe is like, it's okay to like keep boundaries but still investing in something to understand it to its fullest, or try to understand it more before you just like cut it off or just withdraw. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed that. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Okay, so for pile number 2, I'm getting the universe is trying to tell you that right now is not a good time for you to be ignoring your responsibility. So maybe you have a lot of responsibilities that you really need to get to, and you could be like distracting yourself and trying to feed your inner child instead, because you're like, oh, like, this is gonna help me and motivate me more to like work and get back to work. But I feel like you could be like overly indulging in something where it's kind of like making it harder for you to get back to your responsibilities, or could be like draining you or something. Like if you drink a lot and go out and party a lot, it could make it harder for you to have like the healthiest or best work experience. I'm getting something like that, because like you're just going to be drained from like the hangovers, and your body could take some time to recover. So I'm just getting an energy like that, where you could have a lot of responsibilities or workloads that you need to get to, and the universe is like, you need to get to that more. Yeah, it could be boring to you, but I feel like it's going to benefit you in the long run. So that's important to know, that this workload that you have, or this responsibility, whether it is work or a relationship or a connection, it's going to bring you happiness in the long run, and it's going to mature you a lot. So it's important to just like do it even though you don't want to, even though your body is physically like, ugh. Like, it reminds me of school, where you like really just can't focus on homework, but you have to really force yourself to focus on it even if you don't want to, or force yourself to like understand it more. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just getting energy where it's like important right now for you to not skip over your responsibilities. use a calendar or use like a checklist to like keep yourself on task. So that's what I'm getting for pound number 2. I hope you enjoyed that. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Okay, so for pound number 3, a tough love message I'm getting is regarding friendships that you may think are like very deep, or you may think that you have a really deep connection with someone, but I feel like the tough love message is that this person could talk a lot more crap about you than you think. So certain friends that you have around you now, I'm getting could like be talking crap about you more than you think, or could be like shading your image, shading you a lot, or throwing shade a lot more than you know. I feel like maybe they, like, I'm just getting these people don't tell you about it, but I feel like they definitely talk crap about you. And yeah, they're too scared to like confront you about it or be honest about it. I'm getting these people, if they exclude you, if these are friends that exclude you or push you out of the friend group sometimes, or like if it's like a situation where you see them online and they're like hanging out and you like text them and you're like, hey, why didn't you invite me? And they're like, oh, because like, like I didn't know you would want to come. It's like, no, it's because they don't like you. I feel like these people could secretly be jealous of you. They want to contain you. Yeah, I'm getting like these are the type of friends where they don't want to take photos of you. They don't want to take photos with you. They know you have a lot of sex appeal. Or they know that I'm getting jealousy. So these women or men are jealous of you. So yeah, because you have a lot of options in love. Because you don't have to try hard. You're just naturally very pure. And yeah, you have a lot of love within you, and these people are very jealous of that. So that's what I'm getting for pound number 3. I hope you enjoyed that. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Okay, so for pound number 4, I'm getting that right now it's important for you to be purely, or try to be authentic with what you really want. So I'm getting like it's important for you right now to not play so hard to get with certain passions you may have, or certain like people you may be interested in. Like it's important to go after the things you want, because I feel like it's almost like this energy where you could be ignoring something, or you could even be ignoring someone, and I feel like it can make this I don't know, it could just be in a really unbalanced way where like you're ignoring this person to the point where like it could be, I'm getting like a person, or it could just be a situation, but if this is a person, you could be kind of making this person feel uneasy about themselves. It could be kind of making this person's confidence kind of low because of this. Like I'm just getting a little bit of pride in this situation where like you could be like ignoring someone or ignoring something. You could even be ignoring yourself, like ignoring something that you want, your inner child wants, that you keep pushing yourself away from out of pride and ego, or because of like you could be scared to come on too strong. But I'm getting the universe is like, you don't have to come on too strong just to approach the situation. You could literally just come in like a balanced way, or just be chill, or it doesn't have to be anything crazy. But like you don't want to ignore this, because I feel like it's like an energy of like, I don't know, this thing could kind of close itself off to you over time. The more time passes, the more this thing could like close itself off from you. The more this thing starts kind of building, whether it's a person or environment or a situation, the more it can like become like more like restricted from you, and it could force you to kind of put a whole lot more work into it. So you don't want to be in a situation where you have to put more work into a situation because you wanted to wait too long. Like I'm getting that sort of thing. So like this could even be with health. Like you don't want to wait too long to start eating healthier. You don't want to wait too long to start doing certain things, like quitting bad habits. I'm getting that sort of thing. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Like and subscribe. And I'll see you later. Okay, so for pound number 5, a tough love message is that the universe is saying that you can't just start something new or move on from like something that you haven't healed, or like a karmic cycle that you haven't moved past fully. So I'm getting an energy where you could be in a rush to start a new beginning. You could be nurturing a new beginning, trying to move forward with your life. And I'm getting there could be things from the past that are haunting you, whether it's things that you've done out of toxicity or things that other people have done to you that you haven't fully healed from, you haven't fully gotten closure from, or you haven't even been given the situation closure to like fully understand why you did what you did, or fully understand, why this person did what they did to you. And I feel like you're just bringing all of that into this new cycle that you're going into, and you're like corrupting these new cycles. So it's gonna create like almost like I don't know, a negative cycle all over again. And I'm getting the universe is like, you need to like just kind of be stagnant for a second, like accept stagnancy if that's what you're called to do, or if that's what is being pushed on you, because I feel like it's for a reason, 100%. But I just feel like there's like demons or like things that you haven't fully addressed that you need to address, that may be kind of scary for you to address, or you could be embarrassed to address these things, or be embarrassed to fully get closure on these things. You could think that you've gotten closure on it, but you really haven't. You could be like halfway getting closure, like by like just thinking about it and be like, oh, I did this because of that, okay, let me move on. Like it's deeper than that. There's certain things that have to play out in your life and your world that have to reflect these situations to you as many times as needed to like get you to fully understand. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for pound number 5. I hope you enjoyed that. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. A tough love message for pound number 6 is that sometimes you have to be very independent and very alone to get where you want to get to. So I feel like you could be on a life path journey of wanting to be very successful, or you could just like you're coming into being very successful, and I feel like you could sometimes feel lonely or feel like, oh, like I wish I had friends, or I wish I was blah 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 blah. And I'm getting like the universe is like, we need you to like focus on yourself. I feel like the universe is like, you're better off without a lot of people around you. Okay, like I'm just getting an energy where like also the universe is like, is also important though for you to still like not think about this in like an unemotional way where you have to be like, oh, like I can't have friends, so I have to be super unemotional and close off my heart. Like no, 100% no. You still can open up your heart. You still can be loving. You still can, connect with people from a distance, or connect with certain things that really open your heart from a distance. But I'm just getting an energy where it's probably not going to be extremely close to you, because obviously you need to focus on this. But like, it's like you don't need to like ignore people 100%, or just be, like super like tough and rough. Like I'm just getting that sort of energy where like, like those like memes where it's like, or not even memes, but like motivational like quotes where they're like, oh, like all I care about is money, and I can't trust no one. Like I'm getting that sort of energy where maybe you feel like you can't trust people, but I feel like to some extent you can. Obviously if someone already did something messed up to you, then like no, like obviously you can be defensive towards them. But like if it's like a situation where it's like new people that are coming around you, like obviously boundaries, but you could still like have, it's like important for you to open that space for you to have a little bit of trust. Okay, so yeah, but obviously you still need to focus on yourself. And if you're really an independent person and you love self-love, then yes, do that. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. For pile number 6, just go with the flow with these connections. You don't have to overly invest, okay? Just don't be disrespectful towards people. So that's what I'm getting for pile number 6. I hope you enjoyed that. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.